In this video, I thought I'd show you how I can make my Steam app portable between my Windows computer and my Mac computer. So this is good. This is my Steam game. It's a SanDisk Extreme, 2 terabytes in size, and I'm on my Mac Mini. And I want to show you how you can make your Steam portable and go between the two different environments. So one thing that you want to do is give your Mac the ability to read the NTFS permission, and this is going to be the driver that is going to be used for Mac. So you want to go to seagate.com, support, and get the NTFS Paragon driver for Mac. The good thing about it is that this is, in fact, free. So we want to go ahead and download that. So make sure you grab the Paragon driver. Make sure you get the one that's going to be for Big Sur or later. And then we're just going to go ahead and walk through the install. Because again, on its own, the macOS, it can read NTFS drives, but it's not going to be able to write to the drive. So in case you want to be able to install the game while you're on your Mac and make it portable, you want to be able to write to the NTFS partition on your external hard drive. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to install it. And we'll go ahead and say open and accept. Type in your password. And choose to install the helper. And we're going to get these pop-ups for the extension being blocked, and that's okay. We're going to go ahead and open up our system settings, and we're going to allow this extension. So go ahead and authenticate. And one thing you have to do is you're going to have to restart the computer. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to pause and come back when this is done. All right, so I just rebooted and we are back, and we're going to be presented with this screen. So now we have NTFS Mac would like to access files on a removable volume. We're going to go ahead and say allow. And now we're going to have a brand new menu bar, right, that we can use, and it's going to let us again write files to our Steam drive. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and just press on continue. So we went ahead and restarted the Mac, and we're good to go. And we're going to go and say get started to allow these extensions. So I'm going to click on enable system extensions. Again, I'm going to authenticate. Give it the password. All right, so we're going to go ahead and reboot this one more time. I'll be right back. All right, so now I am at the, I started my computer. I'm going to have to go to options and continue. I'm going to enable the security extensions. I am EN2. Type in my password. All right, so we'll go to security policy. And we want to go to reduce security, and we want to allow user management of kernel extensions from identified developer. And we can do that. Yeah, that looks fine to me. We'll go ahead and press OK. I'll go ahead and say, and then type in my password one more time. Okay, now we just want to go back. All right, so we can see our setting has changed. We look good there. We'll go ahead and close that out. And we'll go ahead and restart the computer. All right, I'll see you when we come back. All right, we've just restarted and I got this message popping up on the screen here. It's trying to load the extension. We're going to go ahead and give it consent here. So we can go to settings, and then we can go to privacy and security. And down here, we might have a pop-up here, right? We're going to go ahead and say allow. And again, authenticate here, type in the password. And go ahead and restart, and then we will be good to go. Okay, so we just restarted and now we're going to give it full disk access. Let's go ahead and click on Get Started. We'll open up System Settings, which we've already done. So we'll go to Privacy and Security. And we want to look at the full disk access. So you can see it's right here. We'll go ahead and click on plus for that. And let's go ahead and do the same thing for our Whisky and our crossover as well. Now, anything that we have should be able to talk to this external folder. So let's go to Applications and Whisky. We'll say OK. OK, so we should be good there. Let's click on Next and select it. Yep, and let's proceed. And then login panes, we want to make sure that it is enabled. All right, well, let's take a look. Let's go to login items, and we want to go allow in the background. And let's see what we have here. We have, looking for NTFS Paragon. There's one, and then where's the NTFS for Mac? I will add that. Let's see. You know, we might need to add that. Let's try this. All right, so we've got our full disk access, and we're inside of here. All right, so it is enabled, and that looks good. And let's see what else do we have here. We got the different modes. Let's see, so it is enabled right now. Any updates? Okay, we're good here. And then we have a little menu that we can turn on if we would like as well. Okay, well, that looks good. Well, let's take a look. So it can run in the background, very good. And let's see what else we have. Non-browse, spotlight indexing. Well, let's eject this and make it read-write. All right, so it's been ejected. I'm about to plug it back in. All right, so it still says read only, so we need to troubleshoot that and figure out why it says that, but we will get this working. All right, so I'm still troubleshooting, and one thing I did see was I'm looking at the privacy and security, and I'm going to try to turn this on and see if we get any difference here. I'm going to quit and reopen. Cross the fingers. Still says read only. Interesting. Yeah, this is really I'm gonna restart one more time since I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. Looks fine as well. We already have. Let's see anything else here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and quit and reload because I looked at my I actually looked at some of the logs here. I'm doing some deep troubleshooting, and one of the strange things here is that's getting on my disk here. So yeah, I'm curious as to why it is not wanting to read it. So again, there's the disk right there, and then the driver loaded, and let's see anything else here. Yeah, all that looks fine. I'm gonna go ahead and restart one more time. Okay, one other thing I see was I was looking at the permissions of the drive here, and I do see it says that's me Ian2. I wonder if I can change it to everybody read and write. Nope. Okay, and then staff read and write. Nope. Okay, it looks like I'm not in that, not in those groups, and I'm pretty sure my account is Ian2. Yep, that's what I thought. Read and write. Everything else looks good. Yeah, so this really is an odd one. I'm not sure at this point why it is not working. Again, this should say Microsoft NTFS, not the Windows NT. Again, I looked at my drivers to see if anything else is showing up there, but yeah, this is odd. I'm not sure why I am unable to write to this drive, even though I've done this before. Let me unmount and mount again. Yeah, it's like it goes to there's no like setting that says enable. So I'm gonna send the logs up and see what we can figure out. So this is interesting. So let me show you what I did was I kept looking around and I saw a great little Reddit post, and it led me to the Western Digital download page. And what I did was I just downloaded, again, Paragon, just ran through the installer again. And this time, if I go to my NTFS for Mac, look at that. It's no longer showing as read-only, and now it's showing as Microsoft NTFS. So I'll make sure I put the link in there in the description. So let's go ahead and try to write something. Let me open up the Finder. Let me close this, and we'll just say new Finder window. And I'm going to go to Downloads, and let's copy the Microsoft executable over here. Let's see if we get some luck. Let's see, where is my Steam volume? I need to mount this darn thing. Let me mount it. I think last time it automatically mounted the drive for us. So let's see. Mounted, it says no. Oh, maybe I need to verify this first. All right, so verify, no errors. Oh, look at that. Check NTFS is read-only mode. Interesting. So maybe. Okay, so I wonder if I need to restart since I went ahead and did this. Well, let's try that. Restart one more time. Okay, and we are back. So this is the moment of truth. So I restarted the computer. It still says Microsoft NTFS, which is pretty cool. Looks like I have the ability to spotlight index. And I'm going to go ahead and try that one more time. I'm going to copy my Steam executable. Go to Edit, Copy here. And let's see if we can paste. There we go. Fantastic. So now if we go into Whisky, right, and we launch Steam, it should launch for us automatically. We should theoretically be able to mount this drive. So let's see if Whisky's going to start up for us, or Steam's going to start up automatically. Sometimes it's been a little funny for me, but let me go ahead and try to just run it. And let's see if it's launching, or if I need to double click on it. But again, now, like I said, if you are a Windows, gamer and a Mac gamer, you can keep your library, right, all on one disk, because now we can write the NTFS again, which is now, part of your Mac. All right, so this is the moment of truth. I got my Steam window up here, and let's see if it's going to cooperate. Sometimes this thing is, you see how it's making my screen drag and all funny? Let me go to my preferences. And all right, so let's go ahead and go to storage, and let's see what we got. So I'm going to try to add a drive, and let's see a different location. All right, we want to navigate to our volumes, and we'll go to Steam Games. Steam folder library is not empty. Well, that is correct. It is not empty. So it looks like what I can do is make a new folder temporarily. So let's try that. I'm going to go to my volume, and I'm going to just call this temp. All right, let's go back and see if this will work. So let's go back, add a location, and see if these instructions I got are any good. Steam machine, there's the temp. Okay, so I added it. Now let's see if I can choose it. There it is right there. Look at that local drive. So 1.8 terabytes, that's good. And let's test out moving or downloading a file. So let's go back to here, and we'll go to library, and we'll get a small game just to test. So let's go turn that off, and let's go to let's sort by score. I think I got a game that's pretty small. Here we go, Tumblestone. I think it's pretty small. Let's install that, and let's try to do it on our Drive C, or let's call it Drive C, which is pretty cool. And again, let's see, it's starting the install. And all right, there we go. Look at that. And if we expand that, look at that. So look at that. It's making everything that we need in order to run this. So fantastic. So it took a little bit of time, blood, sweat, and tears, but looks like we are in business. And again, this is on the Mac, as you see right now. And we're good. And we're going to try something. You know what? I wonder if I needed to choose the Steam Apps folder. We'll try that in a second. All right, let's let's try to click on play. I'm not even sure this game will work. You know, this is we're doing it live, but this is called Tumblestone. It's an older game, so there's a good chance it should launch without any issue. So give me a controller. Okay, the controller is now turned on. Okay, and let's do okay. Let me see what we get. I think it's some type of Tetris type of game. Okay, that's pretty good. Controller's working. Start new game. Looks like a Cleopatra. Okay. Let's play. Oh, okay. Let's press A to shoot. What am I shooting? I'm supposed to bring that down. Crap. Red. Red. This game, but the cool thing about it is that the game is working. Let me escape out of here or get some options and say back to the map and say I'd like to quit, please. I'd like to go home. See if I can get out of here. So the game doesn't have a quit button. What are you gonna do? Nope. Well, I'm gonna stop it the old-fashioned way. Yep. All right. So the game works on the Windows formatted hard drive, and let's try this. Let's go to Steam and then settings, and we can go to maybe it's storage. Here we go. There's our game, and so that's on the drive C. Let's take a look at again on our local drive here, right? And where's my game? Oh, there it is right there. Tumblestone. Totally did not see that. So let's go ahead and we can move this if we wanted to, right, to our drive. So there again, there's my Steam on my SanDisk hard drive. So if I move that, should make it portable. Okay, it took a second, but it has successfully moved. So if I go to here, you can see, all right, there it is on my volume Steam Games temp folder. I wonder if we can add one more. Let's try this one more time. So let's go to, let me choose another location. And, you know, before we chose the Steam apps or the volumes, I wonder if I can do Steam library, if this will take a look at my existing library. Same thing. So it looks like it's more of a manual thing, but the cool thing is that I can certainly move it, you know, if need be. Well, that's interesting. As if I choose my computer way, pretty much the same thing. Steam games, and then Steam library, and then there's the Steam apps. Let me try that. Yep, not empty. Okay, well, that's cool. We could still achieve what we wanted to do and have our drive and our games on a separate volume. So I would consider this a absolute success. So there we go. There's our games, and we are happy. All right, everybody. So I'll see you in the next video. So now you've got a portable Steam library between your Mac and your PC. All right, bye.